Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I wanted to do a quick video because I came across one of Tasha K's YouTube videos, and I'm not even going to mention the video in here because I don't want to just kind of add on to some of the things that she's done. But I wanted to make a video to look at the possibility of Tasha K being sued in the future. She has this lawsuit with Cardi B. And I think initially I thought that maybe Tasha K had the right to do what she did, and that, maybe Cardi B's lawsuit would be frivolous. You know what? I haven't actually seen the lawsuit. I'm actually trying to get my hands on that particular lawsuit. If anyone has it, definitely send it to me so that I can go through it and do a legal analysis. But this video isn't really about the lawsuit between Cardi B and Tasha K. This video is more about the possibility of Tasha K being sued down the road by multiple people, right? So she does these videos and, she puts people's business out in the street. So when it comes down to doing that, I think there are times that you can do it, and I think there are times that you can't do it. And I think this video is not really just about Tasha K. It's about you, right? Because we live in a different age and time. Everyone has a camera. Everyone can shoot a video. Everyone can, get into other people's business. So I actually wanted to make a video on 3 reasons why Tasha K may be sued again by a totally different person in the near future. Let's get into it. The first reason that Tasha K might be sued again in the future is because of this common law concept called false light. False light. In law, false light is a tort concerning privacy that is similar to the tort of defamation. Privacy laws in the United States include a non-public person's right to protection from publicity, which puts the person in false light to the public. The right is balanced against the First Amendment right to free speech. False light differs from defamation primarily in being intended to protect the plaintiff's mental or emotional well-being rather than to protect the plaintiff's reputation, as the case with the tort of defamation, and in being about the impression created rather than being about the veracity. If a publication of information is false, then a tort of defamation might occur. If the communication is not technically false, but is still misleading, then the tort of false light might have occurred. So basically, you have 2 different scenarios, and I actually said 3 reasons that Tasha K might be sued, but false light in this section, there's actually 2. There's defamation of character, which you have here when you say something about a person that is totally false in order to ruin their reputation. So that's one way that Tasha K can get sued, or we'll say reason 1.A that Tasha K can be sued, because I said this in this video there's going to be 3 reasons. Reason 1.B that Tasha K can be sued is that, or will be sued in the future, is because of false light. False light is basically saying something about a person that's partially true, but may not be 100% true, but you're saying it because you wanted to damage that person's image, or you were reckless. Maybe you didn't care about damaging that person's image, but you just wanted to, be funny, and you wanted to just kind of like, uh, get a laugh from everybody. And then you go on the internet and then false light, you humiliate them, or you make a fool out of them and then you say some things that aren't 100% true, right? It could be 50% true, it could be 30% true, but at the end of the day, you're really just attacking that person's image to cause emotion, which would cause emotional distress or mental anguish, so to speak. The second reason that Tasha K might be sued in the future is because I have seen what I believe to be a violation of the common law right to privacy on her YouTube channel. I'm not going to reiterate the things that she said about certain people, because then I would myself be kind of like duplicating what she's done, or I would be adding to it. So I'm not even going to just say it again, and I'm not going to basically, give that person's name, and I'm not going to even talk about the subject matter. But me personally, I've gone to her channel. I've seen her say things that basically could be an invasion to the right to privacy, the common law right to privacy. And basically, common law right to privacy reads, privacy is a right to be left alone or to be free from misuse or abuse of one's personality. The right of privacy is the right to be free from unwarranted publicity, to live a life of seclusion, and to live without unwarranted interference by the public in matters which the public is not necessarily concerned. So basically, it doesn't matter. Whereas false light is that you're saying something to which may not be true, but you're saying something to basically damage a person's image, or you're trying to cause mental anguish or emotional distress. The right to privacy basically says this person should be left alone, right? Even if you're saying something positive, it's that person's business. That person is not in the public, right? Because I think that's one of the factors whether or not the person is a public person. If that person is a public person, then yeah, you can talk about them, to a certain degree. I'm pretty sure you can, say certain things, right? And you can basically produce newsworthy material if that person is a public figure. But if the person is not a public figure and you're dragging them out into the eyes of the public, whether or not you're saying anything positive, good, or bad, you are invading that person's right to privacy. So this video is not necessarily about Tasha K, even though I am saying that there is a chance that she may be sued again in the future. But it's also for you, because I know that, because of the age of technology, everyone can take a picture, everyone can shoot a video, and there's several different ways you can get yourself in trouble as it regards to the common law right to privacy. Maybe someone invites you over to their house and you see something that's funny or you see something that's disgusting. You pick up your phone, you live cast, or you take a photo, and then you put that photo out on the internet. Well, you've just violated that person's common law right to privacy, because that person invited you in their home. They didn't invite the entire Facebook community into their home, right? But that's just one scenario in which you could probably get yourself in trouble. But I'm making this video because it's really about us. Of course, I'm saying, there's 3 reasons why Tasha K could be sued in the future, but it's really about us as a general public. I think the internet and technology has moved so fast that the laws haven't really caught up to where we are in technology. And I think eventually it will. And when it does, I think a lot of people are going to have a rude awakening. The third reason that Tasha K may be sued again in the future is because of appropriation. So basically, appropriation is one of several torts falling under the category of invasion of privacy. Appropriation occurs when a defendant uses a plaintiff's name, likeness, or image without his or her permission for commercial purposes. When a defendant uses the plaintiff's name or likeness for a newsworthy purpose, however, this does not fall under the tort of appropriation and can be used as a defense by the defendants. So basically, I think this is one of the things a lot of people do, right? And they may not realize that they could possibly be doing it. You see a photo somewhere and you grab it, not realizing that that photo is private. And basically, it may seem like it's not private. It may seem like it's out there for public use. But, in reality, sometimes you come across photos and images that are basically private. And you take that photo, you take that image, and then you basically use it to make money, right? So that's basically appropriation. Now, again, if the if it's for a newsworthy purpose, then there's a pass. You get a pass for that. But if you're using it just to mock people and to basically make money off of them, I think that's going to basically qualify as appropriation, because me personally, I believe I have seen on Tasha K's YouTube channel, I believe I've seen her do things that basically will qualify as appropriation, because you're not really delivering news, you're delivering entertainment, right? And you're not educating anybody, right? So you're basically delivering entertainment, and it becomes worse when the person is not a public figure. I think it matters if the person is a public figure or not. Then there is, I think, it qualifies as fair use. But at any rate, that's it. These are the three reasons that Tasha K may be sued again in the future: false light, common law right to privacy, and appropriation. Leave your questions and comments below and let me know what you think.